Guys, it's kicking off. Welcome back to another video. Mark des. Manchester, there's been marches going on, re-migration. People are fed up. Kane, what do you think about this?
Oh mate, it is getting wild, guys. Big things are happening in the UK right now. It is getting crazy, and honestly, I'm excited for the future of the UK right now, because for the past, I'd say 2 to 3 decades, the UK has kind of been going downhill. So I feel like this is a turning point for the UK. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been in decline for a long time, and this has to happen. People are fed up. In Manchester, where this is taking place, white British people are the minority. That's crazy.
That's actually kind of sad to even say it in words. It is, man. Yeah. Imagine saying that in Japan. Japanese people are the minority.
Imagine in Osaka, Japanese people are the minority. Like, that would be so crazy, right?
It sounds so alien just to say it and hear it.
Well, let's get into some of these videos. We've got a few videos of the footage that took place. Breaking. Patriots waving British and English flags have completely gridlocked Manchester city centre in a major fight back against immigration. Here we go.
That's crazy. Let's do this.
Yeah. Damn. Sounds like home. That's a lot of people.
You're a star, mate.
We love you!
Yeah.
We love you too!
Well, as you heard from the leader of Britain First himself, today marks Manchester for the English, and this is one of the first times a major right-wing political party has talked about remigration, the concept of the repatriation of people who democratically risk the security of our people.
Well, man, look how cool this dude looks. Wait, with like the helmet on as well. He looks like a crusader. Cool.
The old crusaders. You know, do you remember that? That's the old like the British and the Welsh Vikings and that used to fight like that. Knights they fight each other with like the chain armor and stuff.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
They're so cool.
They're pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what else is going on. Oh, go on. Invaders just attacked the March for Remigration rally in Manchester. F around and find out. Alright, what's happening? Let's have a look. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's about right. He's trying to stop the... No, that's why. Damn. You see what he was doing, right? He was trying to grab the flags. He's trying to stop the protest, basically. The march.
Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest about this. If we went... And I'm not racist by any means. No, but I don't want people to get the wrong idea when I say this.
Yeah,
but if we went to an all-Islamic country and started trying to take over a religion in their country and throw our orders around, we would, they would deal with us in a very aggressive manner. Right?
Yeah.
So why are they so annoyed that we're doing the same thing?
In our own country, yeah. We're just like trying to defend our own culture. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Exactly. Yesterday, there was a guy who, in the UK, guys, he went to a certain area in the UK and he got kicked out of the area because he wasn't one of their religion. Because he wasn't Islamic, he wasn't allowed in the area. And this is in Britain, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, he was basically saying, he was like, no, so there was this white British man was preaching Christianity, and all of the Muslims in the area was saying, this is a Muslim area, you're not welcome here. But in England, which is crazy, right?
It's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. And like you said, if we was in their country, like grabbing the flag, trying to destroy the flag, trying to burn like any type of religious text or something, the punishment would be harsh and swift, right?
Exactly, and the punishment would be a lot more severe than what happens to them in our country.
But they feel like they can do it here in England. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to carry on with the video.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, the police are dealing with him. Good.
Oh wow, he's getting arrested.
The British flag is pretty cool, isn't it?
It is a really cool flag. I will give it that, yeah.
Man, I just want England to be a great country again. Yeah. Well, he tried to grab their flags, disrupt the flow of the march, and yeah, that's kind of what happens.
I can almost guarantee that most of these Muslims and Islam people, a lot of them were actually born in the UK. So why are they not standing with us? Why are they against us? Because technically, if they're born in the UK, they're British.
Yeah, Christian values and like Islam values, they're not compatible. They're not the same. Basically, guys, we just want all the immigrants to go home. If you want Muslim areas and, you know, mosques and all of this stuff, just do it in your own country. This is England. It's a Christian country, right? All right, let's see what's going on with the next video. Huge protest today with a massive turnout of patriots supporting Britain first. Lots of trouble, primarily caused by far-left Antifa agitators and a number of Muslims. Notice how the police calmly witness an assault and take and take zero actions against the perpetrators. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Come on! Come on! Fuck!
Bruh. Wait.
That's assault, that's assault. Get him, get the fuck up.
What?
He didn't even get arrested for that. That's crazy.
The police just see him attacking someone and they didn't do anything. Like,
that's sad.
Nah, this crazy, bro. They just need to leave, I think.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't compatible. Why do they want to come to our country?
Yeah, that is the big question, right?
Yeah. It's stupid.
I think is it because of the free NHS? Is it because of the benefits, welfare, and all of this stuff? What is it?
But they're not assimilating into England. They're not taking our values, our ideals. There's such a disconnect, I think. This is a Muslim area, but this is bloody England. How is there a Muslim area, designated area, in an English Christian country?
It really like confuses me how they've been allowed to get away with this for so long.
Yeah, and this is why people are so angry and they just want their country back, because when you're like, this is in Manchester, right? You're walking around and almost all of the areas now in Manchester are Muslim areas because white people are the minority.
This is just Manchester. This is happening all over England, not just Manchester. Manchester's just one city.
Like many countries in Europe as well, that's the thing. So
Germany, for example, representing roughly 25 to 29% of the total population.
Oh.
That is mind-blowing.
That's crazy. Like, you see what they're doing in America right now, like that with ICE, right? They're deporting all illegal immigrants. First of all, they need to do that in Europe, every country. First, get rid of all of the immigrants, like illegal immigrants. Then they need to stop the boats bringing in new immigrants. And then, what about the immigrants that are already in the country? I think they should just get them. They need to leave as well. When they said 30% of immigrants in Germany, that doesn't mean they're Muslims. It's like 6.7%. But still, my immigrants in Germany, 30% of the total population is immigrants, is kind of crazy. It's probably because their migration policies are very loose. Like, it's like they're just open borders. It's, let's go, everybody. Like, it's almost half the country, bro. That's crazy.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, hey! The police just had enough. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, regret. That's what that's called. Honestly, that's how you got to deal with them. They're getting in your face constantly, really aggressive, loud, obnoxious, annoying. Yeah. Just push them out the way. And it's not even because we hate them. It's just because England is England. You know what I mean?
That's just what I was going back to earlier. Like, we're not saying this because we hate these people, because we're racist against them. We just want England to be England again.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's what it boils down to in the end.
Like, think of it this way. I stand up for the same thing in Japan. I don't want Japanese people to ever be the minority. I want Japan to be Japan. And there should be no immigrants in Japan. Keep it as low as possible. You don't want problems like this.
What is Japan's immigration?
Like, literally 3%. It's very low. It's very low, yeah.
If it ever goes to like 10%, then that's a big problem.
Well, that's like England, right? England and upwards. England's like 15%. Germany, 30%. Japan's 3%. Keep it there. We want it as low as possible.
I think, from what I read before, Japan are starting to make their visa a bit more strict now.
Yeah. I watched I did a video about it recently. They've increased the price of visa to like the visa prices in Japan, and then they already said that they're not looking to follow suit with like how Europe's been with like the immigration policies. They're not going to raise up the numbers like that. It's like Kane said, it's not because we hate these people. We just want our own culture to remain intact. Yeah, same as Japan. I don't come to Japan. I assimilate in Japan. I learn the language, I learn the culture, and I behave like a Japanese person. I do not come to Japan and start preaching my own culture and this should be like this in Japan because that's how it is in England.
If you go to someone else's country, you respect their rules and their laws.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, what's this? Last video. Now Pakistani and English youths fight it out on the streets of Manchester as massive remigration march takes place. Let's have a look. Is
that the same guy from the... Remember the guy with the guy that got pushed?
Yeah. The one...
Them two guys, the one that was fighting in the street and the other guy.
Yeah.
That's him.
Wait, let me watch it.
I can tell by the black jacket.
Damn, look how many police there are. Man, I love to see this, honestly. It's about time. We need more of this. He's still there?
Oh, no, that's the other guy who was good.
Oh, wait, no, this is... You remember when they had a fight in the first video? This is the different angle. Maybe.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. We just need him gone.
Yeah.
We just need him gone. You know, guys, I don't even want to go back to England to visit family anymore. it's just not worth it. I feel like Japan is just so much better.
Like honestly, when I came from England to Japan, the difference, like the feeling, like this, I felt so loose, like so relaxed walking down the street of Japan.
Yeah.
In the UK, you don't feel comfortable walking down the street anymore. And when I was in Japan, I felt this sense of freedom come over me. It was almost surreal. It was such a peaceful feeling in my mind that I felt almost like this weight had just been lifted off my shoulders.
It's a very beautiful and relaxed, chill country. It does. Yeah. Like Asmongold says, these countries now with all these high immigrant problems is like PvP servers. Like that's what he calls them, right? PvP servers.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the same thing right now in England, going on. Yeah, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Are you gonna go to England after seeing that? Probably not the best time.
If you was gonna go to England, I would at least wait for this to calm down at least.
The glory days are over for England unless we take back our country.
There was something else we see earlier that said by the year 2050, British people will be the minority.
British white people will be the minority, yeah. Nationwide in England.
Nationwide. That is crazy.
What happened to England? It used to be such a beautiful country, guys.
It really did.
Alright, anyway, let us know in the comments. Would you ever want to see this happen to your country? And if you did see this in your country, how would you feel or react? Would you be out there protesting, or would you not want to be getting involved? Either way, guys, you are quite lucky because you don't have as much of an immigration problem in Japan right now like we do in the UK. So, it's great, that's good. Alright, Kane's not back in Japan at the moment because he's still recovering from pneumonia because it came back again. But he will be coming back soon, and then we'll be back at doing our regular videos. But since this has been happening in our country recently, I wanted to talk about it and share it with you guys. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Take care, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.